Hey everybody, it's Father Sean here with another video on how we're going to be reopening our parishes for the public celebration of Mass. And so as this is kind of rolling out, we've gotten a lot of great emails from parishioners, like, if you thought of this, you thought of this, you thought of that. And most of the answers are yes, but it does give me a little reminder of like, oh, these are things that we probably should communicate to. So one of the things that a lot of people have kind of commented on or said something about is about kind of broadcasting the Mass to ancillary space, basically. So space that's outside of the church. And so whether that means at St. Joseph of going to the PLC, or St. Lawrence going to the hall, or Immaculate Conception going to the basement, like having the video feed there and then bringing Holy Communion. We're going to have some issues at Freiburg just because of there's no real good access to the hall because of the construction that's going on out there. If you haven't seen that, go ahead, take a drive by and see as the restrooms are, the foundations coming up. So that's exciting. So the question, are we going to be able to do this? Of course, the preference is to have people in the church itself. And so that's the first thing we're gonna try to do, is get as many people into churches, which is why the schedule was set as it is, because we thought it's probably better to have people go to Mass at a church, even if it's not their parish church, rather than to sit in kind of a hall or a large gathering room and have it broadcast. So it's better to be in a church, even if it's not your own church, rather than in a hall or a life center, a basement, even if it's not your own church. All right, so basically we're going to give this a shot, and we're going to start simple, and if we need to add more complexities, that's what we're going to do. So if we realize, shoot, we need to actually broadcast this to an ancillary space, that's what we're gonna go do it in that direction, because with the technology and figuring that out and kind of the different things and at the different parishes, it just gets more and more and more complicated. So we have a plan, a simple plan right now, well, moderately simple. So we're just going to start first with having Mass in those places, and then if we need to broadcast it, so to speak, into the IC basement or into the St. Lawrence Hall or into the PLC at St. Joseph, we'll move to that. But for now, we're going to keep it simple and then move to more complexities. But we will still have a live stream Sunday Mass. The 9:15 Mass will be live streamed on Sundays. For daily Mass, those won't be live streamed beginning May 25th. Remember, all this stuff is going to go into effect on Monday, May 25th. So daily Mass won't be live streamed because it's been mostly on the priests to live stream that, and putting the camera right in front when there's people in the churches, and how do we come up for communion when there's a camera, and it's basically just off my iPad, right? Like if you saw the setup, I take a step ladder, I put my iPad on top of it and hit go, and it's run a cord right through the windows and all of that. So basically, because we're moving from church to church, because of putting my iPad up in the middle of the church, we're not going to live stream daily Mass. But we will live stream Sunday Mass at 9:15. So maybe that's the takeaways. 9:15 Mass on Sunday will still be live streamed. And we're going to start simple with the not using the ancillary space, the extra room, the PLC, the basement, or St. Lawrence Hall. So we're going to start without using those, and then we can grow, right? Then we can grow and say, you know what, we really should be doing this. So we're going to start simple and then add more complexities if we realize the need is there. So again, thanks for your patience. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks especially for your prayers, right? This is all working to something good. It's working to the restart of public Masses. Can't say that enough. So we'll see you soon, and take care. God bless.